Greetings, traveler.
Ooh, baby. Let's look at some of the hunter stuff we were doing. Yeah, we're still testing, right? Like, even if I think we just keep testing, and if we get some good runs in a row, we'll chalk it up for leaderboard. Oh, rewarded. That's pretty lucky. That is such a cheap arrow. I think we still want Warbear. If this was a spider tank, I'd probably pick the spider tank. I think we go for Jelly, yeah. I think having a bear already and Wrapped Golem being a card. Jelly's been good. Okay. I wouldn't say insane. We haven't been doing it in Hunter, really. I don't think we need to go into this thing. Yeah, we have Highmane. Yeah, we have Warbear, but there's a Gastropod there, so... Raise them all is very good. Yeah, here I don't think it's Pit Croc, even though Pit Croc's good. I think if you get Highmane, you might just want to lower your curve a bit. Especially if it's next to Phoenix, right? Because Worm is so much cheaper than... Worm is so much cheaper than Pit Croc, it feels. Tomb Spider is decent. Pretty good in Hunter. I think we can take it over Fish Guy. Candle Taker over Marked for me. Just give me that premium curve. Probably Desert Spear, but yeah. Yeah, Hunter is a little silly right now. It's a little silly right now. But are you sure? Ooh, yeah, I think we run on a double Highmane deck. And then we just don't pick Worms and Pit Crocs unless we really, really want to. Hunter quality, it's very good. Cheaty Ankle Biter would be fine. They're all fine. I don't think I want Berserker, even though it's a decent card. We have Fire Plume on 4. Bone Wraith helps you stabilize. These Hunter picks remind me of Priest Mage drafts when DKs were in... Ooh, that's awfully specific. I can't exactly relate. Well, I mean, maybe I can, but I have to think back then. Are we doing leaderboards? We're going to play and see how well we do, but we are going to pick good classes, so it's possible that this flows into a leaderboard push. Yeah. I just had this run with the 1/4 drop and it just did alright. So I think we go for Ankle Biter, even though Bone Wraith's fine. With 2 Highmanes and potentially Wrapped Golem, potentially a Worm or a Pit Croc, I don't think I want to pick Devil's Swords. This is pretty good right now. Gastropod wouldn't be bad either. Huge Toad. Maybe makes the next the next Razor Maw better. Scavenger's also not a bad pick. I'm just not sure on the Hunter 4s, man. It's been a bit weird. I think I want premium 4s. Otherwise, I'll just take the 2s. How was the testing of the wet ink catering? It was very good. It's very high quality. Quicksand or Hatchet? Sort of a luxury problem. If you land another spear, you land another candle shot, you're also fine. The weapon does a lot. Ooh, Hyena is very good. Alright, now I'll take the Bone Wraith. That's fine. How do you feel about Animal Companion? It's over bucketed. I can get good 3 mana plays elsewhere. Like here. Probably Spring Paw. Feeds really nicely into Hyena. We could also take Hounds, but it feels like Spring Paw is like a bit more flexible. I'm going to run out of dust at this rate. It's fine. I don't use it for anything else. I'll probably take a Ritualist now, even though I have the 2 Beast Synergy cards. Ritualist is a bit too good. Picked Hyena last time, right? We're not really a Kartut defender deck. I guess I'll take a Blood Sail. We're hitting our 2s a bit too high. Oh, baby. Ooh, Desert Spear is nice, but I think this is another baited arrow for this deck. Even though Desert Spear would do well. Desert Spear would absolutely do well, but we have Hatchet, we have 1 Spear. If we land 1 more weapon in the last 5 picks, I'll be very sad picking this, because I think 4 weapons is a bit too much. Especially if they all have the 3 charges, which all the hunter weapons sort of do right now. Except bow, but you wouldn't pick a bow. This is called the dog sled curve. This could be a Cave Hydra. Just purely to fill in a gap here. Sightless range is alright, but we got 2 baited arrows. We can have some fun with the dust. Another Candle Taker fits. Sen'jin's probably fine. We don't need to push for another 2. Sen'jin does help you stabilize a bit, right? Although we're really not that heavy. But I think we did okay not pushing for the 8 drops this draft. I think you would rather have the 6s, right? Like curve 5, 6, 7, then go all the way up to 8. It's just that you usually don't get the 6s. But now we have got 2 high mains. That's a good question. Does the deck need a Tomb Spider, or do you just pick a Gastropod? I don't think it needs another 2-mana card either. I probably could use Tomb Spider more. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy. Scarab has a lot of chance for flanking. Yeah, but you don't want to play a 3-mana 2-2. 4-mana 3-3. It's a bit more acceptable. The Wild Tamer is a good fit. Yeti would not be bad. 1, 2, 3. You have enough 2-mana cards to make up for that.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt
6,000 dust left. Yeah, I mean, it sits there. The last...
I hunt hard alone.
Oh my god, Volraiden, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 50 euro donation, dude. It's a big boy donation right there.
I hunt alone.
Alright. 35k gold to refresh that dust. I don't know about that. That seems like a process we don't win, right? No golden coin? No. We'll just have to intimidate him with all our golden cards. I'll call you Vorladen, right? That's... Wait, how do you want to be called? Because I think we've had this conversation before. Why do you call? Use the $50 on packs for more dust. Pog.
I love omelets.
I love omelets. You've mispronounced my name for 4 years. Oh, how should I call you then? So it's not an American pronunciation. Shanu? See, if you say Shanu, it's more American again, right? I would say Shanu. Shanu? Shanu, okay. Yeah, that's much more European-ish. Just to lump all the countries in one box for a moment. I don't think you want to proc it here. You're not under pressure for his thing yet, right?
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story. What Shady calls it becomes the correct pronunciation. You do not understand. What a fair 2-drop. Yeah, that does about what a 2-drop should do, right? I don't really want to kill it this way, but I feel like he's going to pre-hit and I'm going to end up doing it anyway. So, may as well deny him interactions here. Oh god, I can see Papoga. God damn it. Get that shit out of here. Papoga, I saw it. What phase? You could play a Warbear. But you know what's better than a Warbear? Another High Main. Another High Main. Claudio, thank you for gifting a sub to Rango. Welcome, Rango. Thank you so much, Claudio. Much appreciated. I'll let deck tell me trigger fingers. I feel like this is a very high chance for getting memed right now. It's like, oh no, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lisa, right? You know, it's like not deck and Kata. No, just straight up Lisa. Just call him Lisa next time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Schmack. Schmack.
Rexa versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
How do you survive as a Warlock in the current meta? Curve. I think Zoo Warlocks have been the most annoying ones for me. So just play a Flame Imp, play the 2/4 taunt guy, and then you're the one pressuring them.
Look what I found.
Oh, look what he found. Look what I found. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Stop playing things that make me feel bad for my basilisk. Yeah, I'll take another basilisk. Turns out Warlock is by far my best class right now. It's possible, it's definitely not. It's definitely not weak. I wouldn't call it super strong right now either. I think Rogue and Hunter are stronger, but it's not weak. I guess we're going to Neferset here just for the body.
Oh, Sans. Oh, Sans.
She's complaining about sand?
Oh, Sans.
Really? Or not? Can't hear it that well.
Right
What is the text on the 4-3? Duplicate a beast in your hand. So it was a 50-50 to get the Gastropod or the Basilisk. Oh, sense. Ah, okay. So it's like she's more a tracker. I guess we played a beast for the extra charge. Why do you have so many golden cards now? We're just crafting them for this rotation, Ransu. I didn't do golden cards for the last rotation or two, so... the dust just builds up and we don't have a use for it anyway. It's thanks in the hunter voice. Is that like more German or French pronunciation? Thanks. Warrior seems pretty good in this meta. It's unlikely pretty good, but you can probably make it work. But you just won't make it work as well as the others. I don't know. Feels saying warrior's pretty good. Like I made warrior work last expansion, right? But to say it's pretty good, it's yeah, that's a bit different. Ooh, that was juicy. Oh, I gotta play around. Oh my god. That's gonna win him the game. Damn. Egg Plague of Flames.
Well played.
I'll have to look at that next time. If he's got 1 damage, he can get through to the golem. But I think you have to try. That is game winning. Ooh, Adwokta would be very pleased to watch that clip, right? Just be like, told you. That was one hell of a swing. Alright, I'll try to keep that a bit in the back of my mind for the next time. If he doesn't have the 1 damage, it's possible we can get back. Okay. Either way, we're getting back on board. The golem is that good, right? That even when he has an answer, you're getting back on board. Let's see. Probably just want raw power now, right? If I already had the Volcanosaur, I probably would have jammed it this turn. Not sure. No one is planning on playing WoW Classic. I think a whole lot of people are planning on it, but I'm not sure if there's a lot of people in the chat right now that are planning on it. I think I'll stand by the Volcanosaur play here. Let's see what we get first. Okay, so if the 3-3 breaks the bubble and he hits here, let's assume the spit misses. That's 11 health. The 3 again, that's 8 health. So if I give it extra damage, I do get to kill it. So I think extra damage could already make sense. And then can be targeted, I'm guessing, over Divine Shields. He knows you have the weapon, you may as well just leave the 3-1 up. Yeah. It could sometimes be punished, but not quite likely. I'm having a hard time figuring out where it's wrong. Not seeing it right now. Ooh, some mushroom power. Good thing we broke the bubble. That would have been a very pricey mistake. So if the 8 goes in, It goes to 8. 3 and 5. Ooh, baby. I'm assuming I still want to put it on the Volcano Sword, because even if I get poison on this guy, it's fine. So I don't have to put it on a small thing. Alright. Extra health seems preferable, given the situation. Poison at 3-2? It doesn't... No, I'd much rather try here, because here you get Wind Fury, you can get health, you can get Divine Shield. If you do it on a frog, it's poison and poison only. It seems like a bad deal. Double untargetable. Super untargetable.
Quickly.
Making the sensible play. I want my poison spit, goddammit. Shady. Shady Y. Wow, we're actually gonna come back from this. That's pretty hilarious. We'll see what he has, of course. Tomb Spider definitely performing there. If you give the yeah, if the frog has poison, so if you just read what the frog says, it's not as confusing. Because the frog says, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. And if a minion has poison and it deals damage, it kills it. So we're always doing this. We're always doing this. I think we're quite comfortable, just full smart here. That to double Leroy, please. Oh no, I'm trying to stay far away from it, Shanu.
This time.
Rexa versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Woo! Hunters are just good right now. Damn. Golden coin. That's how we roll, baby. No. Two mana, put a lucky in your hand. Heal your face for 2. Seems fine. Shady lost his roots, yeah. Honestly, it was Merps at the very beginning, right? Hashtag blame Merps.
I hunt alone.
I don't think I adapt right now. It's not that much to be gained. I'm like everyone's biggest fan. That's the unfortunate roll we weren't happy to see.
X marks the spot.
I hunt alone.
Scorcher's gonna be a bit annoying. Well, no, we just trade it the other way, right? Let's do it like this. Phoenix? What other way was there to trade? You could free kill with the snail. Free killing with the snail. Mind if I roll need? That minion can't be targeted. Could be an Earthshock. Yep. He's like, ha! I'll silence that can be targeted right off. Or not. This is the Hex debate into the Wrapped Golem GG. If he doesn't have a Hex, well, good luck. Then it's high main into Wrapped Golem. Oh, no Hex. Earthquake is 5 and 2, right? Monka is. Earthquake actually clears, holy crap. What a card here. I mean, you're not gonna not play Wrapped Golem, but it was made for high main. I mean, it fits really well, but I think it was made for the reborn minions, right? Do I hold it for more? It's only 14 phase. Have you ever been hit by Earthquake? Not yet.
Little time.
Never bear to get the phase damage. No. Wrapped Golem uncontested is silly. Maybe in the light of Earthquake, right? Maybe, but I would say under any normal circumstance, it's Wrapped Golem there. I think I hold back on that one in case he happens to have one or something. Your opponent left. I buffed 3 dudes with Arena Fanatic and still lost.
Let's have some fun.
Let the hunt
Let's have
begin.
some fun. Now get right on it.
X marks the spot.
Loot Hoarder here, I think, is a bit too risky if he coils you and snowballs. Also can't free kill this with Loot Hoarder. Getting rid of the 1/1 for the reborn sounds like a good idea. Yeah. That is not so good for our opponent. We'll play this because of the Razor Maw. If he has a Hellfire, we'll just develop again, that's fine. Well, we're jamming some high mains. another soul to consume. I think we're happy pushing the tempo now with the high mains in hand. I don't love killing that first half, but if you have a 3-6 on the board, you probably want to go in, right? Bone Wraith, pretty decent there for sure.
Like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Sting like a bee. Another boss down. Alright, you guys are making up for lost time from yesterday. I was surprised by how many people were using it, because I'm not really pushing Rally like super hard. Like when it came out, right, when it was on the channel for the first day. I was talking about it a bit more, but you guys are pretty much just keeping it alive all on your own. Baited Arrow fits quite nicely. Your deck is unfair. Well, Hunter's pretty okay right now. Pretty okay right now. Yeah. He agrees. Impressive. You win this time. But Hunter just gets a lot of good cards. We saw this when we were drafting on the test server. Colors and I were drafting, we're like, I'm gonna play Hunter when it comes out. I'm gonna play some Hunter. I'm gonna play a little bit of Hunter. Ooh. Need a 1 or a 2. Uh-oh. This is where you get dunked on in the mirror match. That's why I like to keep the curve a little lower, to try and avoid these random losses. But the curve is not in agreement here. If we had more ones, maybe I'd throw Candle Taker, but Candle Taker is a pretty good 3. I wouldn't keep Cave Hydra. I might not even keep Wall Tamer. He goes face. This interesting. Then you discovered what Rogue could do. See, the Rogue decks don't even look that crazy compared to the Hunter decks. It's just that Rogue just fits really nicely when the meta's a bit faster. So it's so silly, right? When the meta is a bit faster, Rogue just has a phenomenal time in the early game. They just do well. I think you Bone Wraith, because if he has 1 damage, he'll just kill your spider. I think this is all about just trying to not die. If he has a Nephrosid Ritualist, we just lose, right? Pre-hit Ritualist. What happened to yesterday's last Hunter? We finished it this morning, Gamacho. Or Gamayo? I want to say Gamacho, but there's no C there, right? So Gamayo. You would have tossed the 3-drop, end up with no plays before turn 4. Candle Taker's okay, and we don't have that many like raw good 2s. We got like High Main, we got like Razor Maw, we got Ankle Biter, so not super high to land with those. I think we might have to just Baited Arrow the 1-2 just to get a 5-5 on board, right? This 1 and 2 is a little bit annoying for us. Sightless Ranger's just bad, right? Yeah. Do it that way. Thought Shady was good on specifics. It's because I think it's 4 or 5 wins, one of the 2. 4 or 5 wins. Which I'm okay with. We're wrapping up that Collins draft anyway. Ooh. That's good for next turn. I think we might still just be jamming. Because if I want a double Spring Pot, that's my turn. Oh no, I can Tomb Spider. Ooh, for some reason I thought I had 5 mana and I could play a High Main. I don't know how my brain did that. Because that's awfully specific. I guess if I can delete it and play a Tomb Spider, that should be worth it. Whoa. Probably another Spring Paw for next turn, but Hyena should be pretty fun. I think Spring Paw is going to be more useful. Bone Wraith is pretty annoying, yeah. It's like a big annoying Harvest Golem with Taunt. So next turn we can maybe high main and ping. We could Wrap Golem, Sightless Rager, double ping. Let's see. I mean, we can get a wrapped golem down. You could also Sightless Ranger and getting a golem down is just solid, right? So we'll do that. Just trade the 3/3. I don't think we need to take that chance. He could coin Primordial Drake. He could have a bunch of stuff. I think if the board is empty and you have Wrapped Golem down, you're just going to win. I think it's better to play around Explosive here than play around walls as well.
I wonder.
Just stick quality late game.
Well fought. I concede.
The taunt was super annoying for him, yeah. He could have killed it, but the numbers were really awkward.
Let the hunt begin.
So yeah, definitely a point for Bone Wraith there. So both Bone Wraith and Tomb Spider have been pretty good in their own regard. Green Shelly is a decent card. I mean, so Jelly, no offense, right? You know, yeah, you were my boy back when KNC hit.
My greetings. Greetings, traveler. Life is enough.
But yeah, Wrapped Golem is Obsidian Destroyer on steroids, so it's pretty obvious it's going to be a killer card. Druid's free win. 5-0. Candace. Smooth sailing without worms. Well, if you can get high mains, it's better than worms. It's just usually you can't get high mains. Can we do a meme draft? Probably not, Mazungo Man. I think meme drafts are pretty specific for me. I'll do chat drafts, but meme drafts for me are, I don't know. They seem kind of aimless. It's not that much fun.
I wonder.
Hey, the Bachelor. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you? No hero power. Okay. Man, killing this 2/5 feels so awful. If I double trade it, he's got a 2/1 and a 3/1 against my 4/3, 2/2, and a 3/1. So with a hero power double trade, he'll be up at 3-drop. But I'll have 2 high mains in my hand. Is there a world where it's better if I don't double hit? His reborn... Oh no, he's going to get a reborn guy. Ugh. So his reborn guy is going to go into my wild tamer, leaving him with a 3/1. I think we always do this though. The jelly looks terrible. I think we may as well kill it, but oh. Oh. Not happy. Bone Wraith, phenomenal there. For me, the meme drafts, Mazunga Man, they're like specifically for an event, like where we're like, all right, this is like a sub goal thing, or I don't enjoy them as much myself, so I kind of need to rearrange how I think about the game to start enjoying them, right? All right, trade. It's a lot of stuff, man. Is Double Zephyr a meme deck? No. It's super solid. Assuming you don't have too much duplicates of the other ones, right? Trading into the high main. Ah. That would explain. Yeah. So they're pretty cool. So I would say finding the right meme run for the right time, that's pretty good, right? They can get quite fun. This is pretty awkward. You could just baited arrow the 2/2 hero power. That would be my initial line. Creates a 5/5 to deal with the 2/5 next round. I don't think another high main and a flame makes too much sense. I kind of like removing the 2/2 to make it a bit more awkward. I don't like pre-hitting here. He can go ahead and use his hero power if he wants to, you know, punish me by taking 6. I guess druids take 1 less with a hero power, right? So 5. Yeah, winning the game by not attacking the face, that's ultimate BM. It's like, I could have won 5 turns ago, but I want you to concede. Alright, looks like he will... Right now it's still a little bit awkward, right? He needs 1 damage for the high main or for the 5/5, aside from the hero power. Otherwise the buff does very little. Ooh. He most definitely has a punish there. Alright, how are we going to recover from this? Might need to try and break the high main here. Rolling a Razor Maw on this 1/6 would be sweet. I think we just stick another high main on the board and not attack for now. Maybe he'll even break it himself.
I wonder.
The 2/2s are far from useful right now, right? It's got a 2/2 and a 4/6 on board. The 4/6 is being challenged by a 6/5. Next turn we could put Bone Wraith down and then a Jelly behind it. Starfire? He's dealing with our board. It's all a little slow, especially if he hero powers now. Okay. He's slowly dealing with it though. The pre-hit with the high main could make sense now. Especially if you're going to Senjin. But Bone Wraith probably still makes more sense. Should be a bit more annoying to get through that. Protecting the jelly. You're gonna have 1 power from the high main, you're gonna have 1 power from the jelly thing, so 2/5 Reborn's probably better than Senjin. It's more chance the jelly lives. We have played 2 high mains so far. This is bad. Need our own Warbear or something. Gonna need something here, boys. Maybe even a Direwolf. Ooh. Ondasta is not bad. Won't do anything this turn. But it's not bad. If you Senjin the 3 The 5/5 will probably kill it. Gastro, the 4/2 will probably kill it. You'll keep the 1/2 taunt in the way for the jelly. You'd probably break your high main onto the bear. I kind of want T on Dasta, but not sure. I guess we could maybe get away with it, right? Yeah, I'm not so sure on silence. I would say silence is one of those mechanics that every new rotation people are like, silence is a nuts right now. You should pay attention to that. Every, like, in 2 months time, guys, silence is the nuts right now. And then you always look at the win rates of the silence cards and like, it's okay, they're fine. Because you still pay a tax on a silence card in that it's quite understated, and playing understated minions in arena is usually not such a good idea. So that's the main problem, the tax you pay on the stats. Now I think if you already have a good curve and you don't really need anything else, you can pick a silence card for sure, but I wouldn't rate it too high, because yeah, it could hit a Rap Golem, or it could be in your hand and be awkward. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Holy crap. Alright. Trade. Ondasta to 6/6. Clean up. But oh my god. Bees with Stormwind. Are you kidding me? Let's hope this is enough. Swipe would suck. Anything, right? Prime Drake, Scorcher, Swipe. Okay. No 1 damage AoE. This guy answers you pretty well so far. I think it's mainly been us trying to answer him. He's the one pushing, right? Alright. Looks like, yeah, this is the turn where it gets a little bit better for us. So if you hit health, stealth, or divine shield, you'd probably try to slap that on the Basilisk again, right? So I think you actually do Basilisk in and then do it on Basilisk. Death Rattle, I suppose, right? Not only that fail search, but stealth is also better after you attack. So both stealth and divine shield are rolls you could get on the Basilisk to protect it. Death Rattles is okay, gives you a bit of stuff. Health would probably be the best one, I think, right now. Stealth is kind of eh. Divine Shield would also be pretty good. He had this card before, so I'm assuming it's not AoE.
Just me and
Yeah.
Mr. Fighty.
Oh, alright, I think we're locking it out, boys. I think we're locking it out right now. Damn. That was one hell of a game, though. He pushed so hard. His Candle Taker and Bone Wraith interacted very well with what I had on board. That gave him a really good boost, and then from there on we were trying to just catch up. The Crazed Alchemist flipping our high main to a 1 power 1 also helped him a lot. Was there a chance you would try to get damage or Wind Fear on the 3-2 to push? Well, our opponent has shown to have no answer to the spread, so I think you're better off trying to keep the Basilisk alive. Once you kind of just get a since your opponent cannot deal with a Basilisk, keeping the Basilisk alive can be extremely frustrating. Is that enough? 5, 3, and 1? It is not.
Well played. Well played.
Rexa versus Valir.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt.
Basilisk versus Rogue is so sad. I'll just look for better stuff. Rogue is so annoying. Guess who's back? Back again. Basilisk is back.
X marks the spot.
Tell a friend.
Look! New shinies!
Die, landlubber.
Candle Taker pushes a bit more, I guess. Can maybe use the Basilisk when it gets awkward for him. Basilisk deals better with him coining out 4 drops or so. But I guess we could still match it with a Gastropod. We'll see.
Out of my jungle.
Yeah, that's kind of whatever, right?
We hear your heart.
I think I would rather not expose my baited arrow to 4 damage here. If he has a Scorcher, it's the same deal, but you keep baited arrow, which should be a better card.
I've got more left in me.
Next turn, baited arrow, Gastropods. This turn, Desert Spear, Stoneskin Basilisk.
Hunt alone.
All the golden cards? Yeah, it's full golden. It's the 3rd full golden deck this expansion. Dodging the legendary is the biggest one.
Out of my jungle.
You're a patient man? I would say so, yeah. I would say so, yeah. It's necessary. Stick to the plan, I think. 5/5's got good pressure with the Gastropod protecting it from Marbear.
I hunt alone.
Bone Wraith plus Basilisk does a similar thing. It's just far less aggressive. It's a chance we could start pushing 5 here. Yeah, Betrayal is always going to suck when you do this, but hey. What are you gonna do? No sap, that's pretty nice. No Betrayal either. Oh, this Jelly comes at the right time.
I hunt alone.
Now it's just pressure, pressure, pressure.
I love
Valspine? That one. You think you can afford that? That's cute. I guess he has Reno or something? I don't know, man. In what world do you like, yeah, I can take 5. I'm starting to think it's Reno or something. We can't really play around it. It's Reno, it's Reno. Just such an awkward Valspine.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know. Without healing, that seems like super.
Rexa versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Assuming you can coin Cave Hydra, this hand curves very nicely. There's a couple of cards that can mess with it. Gastropod being one of them. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. You'll take that over him killing your fly or pre-bumping your Hydra, I guess. And now you just have options. You can just Hydra, you can Raider Flame, you can Raider Lynx. It's just very good. I think I will go for the pressure of the Raider here. Consecration won't be enough. And we'll have a spread, so.
X marks the spot.
This is less weak to, or just stronger, I guess, against True Silver. If you Hydra any True Silvers, he doesn't take much recoil and you don't have as much pressure. Now he takes more damage and you have a Flame on board. Probably Bone Wraith, given that he has 4 damage. Don't want to line up the Scorcher for him. This is where his Fungalmancer could get quite frustrating. So we probably need to chunk through that. We'll do a couple things already. I think this always happens. This always happens. This always happens, and then we talk. I think we just go Sen'jin plus Lynx to get the full clear. And then next turn you could never set Ritualist, your Reborn minion, and your Sen'jin, and it's incredibly dirty. If he has Scorcher, it'll be quite annoying. The alternative being never set right now and leave him with a minion, but I don't think I want to do that. Scorcher will be very good. Oh man, he's going to get wrecked.
Life is enough.
Neferset Ritualist just... It was a mistake. This card was a mistake, man.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
So Primordial Drake is on the mind right now, right? Want to get a little bit out of that range. I don't think there is that much we can do to avoid it. I think we're still quite happily clearing everything. So I guess this happens, and then this and this happen. But then I guess you're fine trading with the Senjin to not increase the Primordial Drake beat. Because this will already die to Drake anyway. I think I'm gonna damage the taunts. No, it's probably better to do it this way. Is Hydra better the last turn because we know he has the dudes? Yeah, that's a fair shout. I like playing Candle Taker to turn free Dragon, but I guess it's pretty annoying either way. So it's a fair shout. We're gonna take 2 extra damage, but that's because of how the taunt works here. I haven't been hero powering, but I feel like it's more a meta where you just play more stuff. Mushroom power. So that's what we've been preventing all the time. I didn't see where it came from, but it's probably was playable a while back. The 3-1 probably goes in, so then we need to deal 4. 4 can be another Candle Taker in our face. And then Hydra the 2-2, finish it off with a 2-1. 6, 9, 11, 13, 15, yeah. I'm still alright clearing it, I think. Just because you have Hydra.
I hunt alone. Well played. Well played.
Put him to 1 is also fine. Maybe a little lazy around Deathwing right now.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, probably a little lazy around Deathwing here.
Rexar versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Yeah, Stein, can you kill it off? It seems like it was a mistake. Now you drop the stream. It always feels a little weird. Ooh, wow. Keep a high main, get 2 other beasts. The classic. I think Neferset is less powerful than Razor Maw in this situation. Neferset was more powerful before, but this is a 3-2 into Hatchet and Spear as well, so... Not to mention its effect is very, very good. Wow, he's got nothing, chat. He ain't got nothing. He might spear this, but that's okay, question mark? We'll just adapt the Toad and then get the high mains anyway. So Bone Wraith face is definitely fine. I'm just thinking of his Fungalmancer soon, whether it is worth it or not. We're gonna have to keep him on 1 minion next turn, right? Because just ignoring minions is not great in a Fungomancer meta. Oh. Coin Hunter's Mark. Coin Grievous Bite. 3, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. That's a lot of resources for us to still have board control. More high main, baby. Plan worked. Candle shoot. I think Shady wrote to the friends we made that we're 9-0. I think 8-0, but maybe I messed it up. No, 8-0. Wow, really? High main on curve? This guy. Probably just another high main and face. I don't think Warbear pass is even good. Just more high main, more better, right? I don't think I want to Razor Maw and then shoot nothing, right? Dump another high main on the board. I'm gonna need 1 damage here. I don't think you Warbear to 5/5. I think you just adapt to high main and see where you are. You could adapt health and use this one to trade the 5/5, or you could just keep pushing, take attack or even death rattle. You can trade here, take attack, push 9, probably death rattle over attack, but maybe even the health to trade here. Yeah, health to trade here will make it quite annoying for him. We could snipe the 1/1, yeah, it's probably health. I don't even think you do this. Because you're gonna run into board space issues at some point as well. Death Rattle's too many. Is it too many? I mean, if he trades there first, right, it does give him a big incentive. If you pick Death Rattle, you'd go phase. I think you'd only trade if you take health. We could have ankle bited the 1/1 to prevent that. But I was kind of looking at board space. Maybe too much so. But now we do have Warbear ping available if you want it. Yeah, I think just Warbear hero power, push face, or maybe even trade here. The Death Rattle goes off before the Reborn. So it's probably a good trade to take to make the Warbear really awkward for him. So trade here, Spit goes off first. Then Warbear to 5/5, push 8, and it's a lot of pressure on him. I don't think it matters, really. If we chuck the other high main face, it's probably not too bad for a sider. But giving a high main extra health and free kill on a dude there is pretty good in the mirror, I guess. I don't know. Not sure on that turn. I know that giving health and trade is just good, but face might just be better. So I went for what I knew was just good. I'm not sure how often he gets to flip the board on me and kill me.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
I'm guessing we always attack. Because, yes, freezing is bad, but all the others you wish you attack and just pop the high main, so... Nice try, bro. If there were a bunch of bad secrets, then maybe it works, but only freezing is bad.
Rexar versus Valera.
Let the hunt begin.
This is a hand where you need to monk him for a little bit.
I move quickly.
I think I might go pass into Spring Paw weapon, because everything interacts with everything here.
I wonder.
Crazy how we have this many cards and we don't do anything. You could play Bloodsail, which feels pretty weird because you have the hatchet. I think it's either Bloodsail or Springpaw Coin Weapon. Springpaw Coin Weapon, turn 3 is Springpaw Hyena. Try to pop off? I think so, yeah. That's Hearthstone. We could adapt the links for damage or poison, get the boards. That's probably the play, right? Even Death Rattles is pretty alright. Yep. Ooze? Yeah, but you can't really play around Ooze. Playing around Ooze will cost you more win rates than you'll gain from it. Yeah, it's good we didn't try to pop off with the hyena. That would have been punished. Nobody lives these ruins but me. If he, if I baited arrow that 4-1, it saps my 5-5, I assume, right? Either way, playing these things, you're just not better. Have to see what we can do. Yeah, if you baited arrow, spider bomb, it dies. Just making 100% sure here. Just going for the cheat death here. Bouncing Phoenix is okay, I guess. No, it's not even close to okay. You'd have nothing on your board as opposed to a 2-3 and a 2-2. But I don't think there's a real way around it.
I hunt alone. Quickly.
Oh.
X marks the spot.
Yeah, Bouncing Phoenix is 5 mana. Arcane Shot is not even close to being okay.
Die, landlubber.
Plays a 2-3 on 6. Yeah, I can only imagine the swarm of things that's coming our way. It's Arcane Shots, draw a Phoenix, sure. But Hearthstone is primarily a tempo-based game, right? the tempo aspect is almost always more important. That's one of the first lessons you learn if you come to Hearthstone from Magic. Tempo, tempo, tempo. It's because the attacker determines the targets of combat, unlike in Magic. It's a big deal. Ooh, not a sap. Very nice. Not a sap. Taking the damage, baby. I will say that Fungomancer is too big a risk to not kill that, but it is quite a sad kill with a Ranger. You can also Phoenix the 2-1 and sit. The problem with that one is he can always go 2-drop Fungomancer and then this gets big and it never dies. So, I think we're happy killing it. Bait it to 2-1 and pass. That's not a bad recommendation. Because it's still 1 power off with Fungomancer to kill the 5. That is true. That is true. I don't know why I looked at Phoenix kill the 2-1 and not at Baited Arrow kill the 2-1. Yeah, I do think it's better. And maybe pre-hit with the 2-3. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not, because... Well, actually for Poison Guy, right? Poison Guy makes a lot of sense. And Poison Guy is something you'd play here. Ranger kills the 2-1? No, right? Ooh. Hit Croc. Quite nice for him. Quite nice for him. Bone Wraith not so good right now. Probably just gonna take the Ranger kill. Almost missed hero power, yeah. We're still doing okay. That was a very good hit Croc, but we're still doing okay. I think that the Baited Arrow was still correct, even with Pit Croc being a card. Although I didn't think about it. This is quite likely cheat death. Popna popna. Oh god. That is some serious Murloc shenanigan here. This is quite problematic. We cannot kill the Pit Croc and kill something else first to proc the cheat death. But Pit Croc gets very good combat on Bone Wraith and the rest doesn't. It's quite an annoying situation. I guess we're gonna kill both his fish guys then with Phoenix. And then he gets a Murloc for us to start the Murloc train here. I guess I'm gonna Jelly. 3 power is quite useful here. Alright, Mermy's kinda nice to start off the train. Oh, that's a problem. I no longer have pings. Might be able to find the ping. Banana, banana, trade, trade. We're gonna need to find the Scorcher Murloc. Smart. Money Warbear, not terrible to start off with here. So he's used both as bananas. Cave Hydra plus Amani Warbear. How does it match up? This is 6. So I probably want to take a little damage on this, but not too much. If I kill the 1 damage Murloc with my Phoenix, and then use the Warbear in a 3 power... Oh, he can ping, right? Maybe I do put it in the 1, and this in the 2. If I put it in the 1... No, this needs to go down. I think I do need to go into the Pit Croc with this. Because if this doesn't go down, the Cave Hydra is too awkward. So probably trade the 1 and... yeah. Evil Ash, thank you for the 23 months. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Don't trade the 1, he has a 2 damage hero power. Well, the 1 is currently providing 3 power. But the ping was supposed to be used on the bear, so killing a 3/2 I think is just wrong. Right? Yeah. I don't think you're correct in your thinking there. Alright, so obviously Bone Wraith is nice. Question is, when are we gonna start our counter offense? Maybe now. How does he get through Bone Wraith? 3 ping trade. So maybe do trade 1 more. It's gonna be 4, 4 and maybe 2. Maybe get a 2 Murloc, right? Rock Pool. Buffing Mermy. That seems like a pretty sweet deal, right?
Quickly.
Rock Pool buffing the 3/2 is better, right? Explain for now. He can't ping. Ooh, he can't ping. Him not being able to ping is phenomenal. So the goal is to put him in a position where he can't. Oh, that's great. That's great. So Mermy trades here. This one procs the Sudden Betrayal. Free kill face. Get Basilisk down. Make more Basilisk, but maybe do this, right? So ordering's gonna be a little bit interesting. That's a bit of a low roll, unfortunately, but we could have gotten healing. Oh, I didn't trade the 2/2. Fuck me. Am I gonna lose now? I might lose now, right? Oh, we needed to trade that 2/2. It's because I got the Finley. I shoved them face because we could lose, but it's not super likely here. We could lose. That's my bad. Yeah, for sure. If we lose, it's definitely because this trade didn't happen. Him having to sprint here is great, of course. Yeah, backstab doesn't work. He needs 1 mana deal 1 or something. I guess sap I do kill myself now. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Even if we win, that's still a bit monk-ass, right? Yeah, I needed to go because the discover on the fin. This was an interesting turn when it comes to ordering and all that. You live, you learn. Oh, it's not enough. Yeah. Can he prevent lethal? No.
Well played.
Rexar versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't feel like we had that game. Still can't believe I didn't trade the guy. But yeah, I just shoved it face because I wanted to get all the actions out of the way and get Finley down. I do still think that the lookout is better because you want the damage. Well, this could get pretty insane pretty fast here. Let's see what he has. Sure. That's fine, right? Your opponent having to respect it that much. That's totally fine. Oh, we can guarantee the high main. It's probably correct. Yeah. Against Priest, more high main, more better. Let's go. Plague and Scream deal with it quite well. But it should still be the pick. Shadow Madness on the Candle Taker would be really bad, so maybe even bait it with the Phoenix now. Yeah, there's an animation of that if you want to see it, just Johnny. Of Gastropod and Dread, I think. Swamp King Dread. How many Entombs can he have? Oh, Entomb's also pretty good against that. But then you need to try and get some pressure asides from the high main, so Entomb's not good enough. Yeah, I don't regret not going for the Pit Crocs and the Worms. So maybe prioritizing the high mains is the way to go, so you can avoid having to draft the super big boys. I think that the Desert Spear just makes things a little bit too, like, just nice to not equip. Obviously, getting a Jelly down would be nice, but you do want to kill this, I believe. I want to let the hero power go off. I'd rather have a 3-3 and a 1-1 than a 4-2. Oh, what happened there?
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this? So if he entombs, he cannot heal. But we have Warbear, so probably just high main face, no swing.
Alright, who's thirsty?
Okay, gets the heal on that. Oh, he does not. Warbear and high main deal with that board. It's super clean. We're not pushing damage, but our board is still problematic, so I'll take it. I'm assuming at least a Nova. Oh, wow, that is not where you want to be. That is not where you want to be. So I can't Plague of Death yet. I'm definitely ignoring that. I'm just... the default line would be high main, hero power, face. But then Scream is a bit awkward. But then getting the Scream out on 7 when he has that minion out might just be the correct move. I would love to go Tomb Spider 2-drop hero power, sort of pressuring him and still making him do it. The one problem is that if he does get a Nova, it's a bit... Well, not screaming this is pretty ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, we probably still get there. Should be correct to just drop another high main. It's the turn before Plague. After this, Plague is always going to be on your mind anyway. He should have screamed it last round. Okay. It's got some healing coming in. Let's see. He's gaining 6, so he's going to be on 17, and we could push 14 right now. I think we still want the Sightless Ranger, right? I guess we could push a little bit more. You could get Ow. We could get Ow. But Sightless Ranger allows you to hero power, right? We could push more. Oh, if you like over... No, you can't right now. You need to hit, right? I guess you still do it. Do you? Hmm. No, I think you want the hero power.
We hear your heart.
So you push one more if you don't get the overkill, which could be relevant. But if he plagues, he can't heal. He goes to 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually correct, right? It's actually correct to not spawn the 1/1s. Because if he plagues, he would be dead then.
Mushroom power!
Use the mana card. The mana card. Which one's the mana card? Is this a Baby Ridge conceit?
You have been.
It is. Yeah, so I think the right move was to not overkill. Game won't start until you play metal? Well, I would play the metal after the game next. Pointing the 2/3 is pretty appealing here. This seems to be quite a bit better than a 4/3 into Warax. That's why he's here, I guess. Probably want to go double 2s, so getting the weapon out and prepping for the Raider buff is probably better. Okay, so 2 lackeys in his hand. Where's the song? I mean, we started before it was done, right? So I don't think we need to replay it. Guys, I'm not playing the metal version during the game, right? Playing it after the game, but that's why I usually forget. It's a pretty big low roll. It's good for us. Looks like this toad will do work. Is this gastropod going to be worth it? It could be. Not quite so good for us.
I hunt alone.
He's used both his he has used both his lackeys. That's good. You've never seen the video before? It's good, right? For the king. For honor. I don't want to Candle Taker Wild Tamer, but it is probably better to play Candle Taker Wild Tamer. Fancy Turtle, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Yeah, we'll just assume that we get there. We're drawing quite light, but there's lots of good stuff left in the deck, and we have 2 Tomb Spiders. If I Senjin, the board is cleared. Tomb Spider seems bad. Seems good to duplicate Tomb Spiders. Play it cool. Play it cool.
Mind if I roll me?
Pretend you got trash. Your draws haven't been very helpful. Well, the deck is good, but yeah, we haven't really drawn it the way we want to. I think you should trade, my man. I hear trading is just popular right now. It's in demand.
Hey, give me that!
2 Spring Paws allow me to push 3. It's probably better to just cycle Tomb Spider instead. Ooh, okay. I think we do that and try to force the trade out of him, right? Probably sack the beast while we're at it. How much damage are we getting off this? Let's sack both things. Yeah, we do want it up to 7, right? Also makes it harder for him to kill it if it's 5 instead of 4. Like if he wanted to Reaper it, it's suddenly pretty nasty. Ooh. We can absolutely punish. It's just how do we want to do it? Because Neferset Ritualist sounds like a fun idea here. This is going up to 10, right? So this and this is enough to kill it. And then he won't be able to snipe it. It's not, no, it's never crush, it's never crush. Is it 2 taunts or is it Neferset Bone Wraith? I'm thinking Neferset Bone Wraith. Because if this thing doesn't die, he dies. Not trading the hyena is the big balls play by him. Yeah, it's enough. Woo! Damn. Warbear would also do it. But let's finish him in style, right? Good. Did he throw the game? I would not have left the hyena alive, but that's obviously, you know, I know my deck and all that. I feel like every time you leave a hyena alive, you open up so many beats. Especially because there's, alright, I'll play it after I'm done talking about the deck Ransu. Especially with Worm on board, I could proc the Worm and then unleash the Hounds and like lethal him or something silly. That's, I don't know, leaving hyena alive seems annoying. But that's why the Tomb Spider was pretty sweet there, because we were going to Senjin and it didn't look good. But after you Tomb Spider, you find the hyena and you can say, well, if you don't trade this, I get a lot of options. If you trade it, it's better than my Senjin. So, yeah. So yeah, it's confirmed, right? Full golden deck just gives you good results. It's Alright, sweet. Nice, that was fun. That was super fun. So I guess this is sort of the theory we have right now. It's, I think if you can get the high mains, you take them, but then don't pick the Croc, don't pick the Worm. Make the deck more consistent.